Year 2284. The Deep Space Research Station Outpost 32 completes its multi-year expedition into the distant reaches of the galaxy. Dozens of reconnaissance operations, hundreds of scientific studies, the search for mysterious attractors, possible traces of an extragalactic Type 3 civilization, encounters with previously unknown species, and a chain of critical incidents. All of it finally comes to an end. The station returns to the Commonwealth of Independent Worlds, and many members of the expedition are now considered living legends in their fields. The High Command of the Exploration Fleet decides to preserve this unique body of knowledge and pass it on to the next generations. At this moment, the Commonwealth Flight Academy enters a phase of strategic reform. Predictive analytics indicate that in 20-25 years, the number of deep space missions will rise sharply. The fleet will need new pilots and researchers, better trained, more adaptable, and prepared for what lies beyond charted space. Admiral Arden of the Exploration Fleet initiates the Outpost 32 Legacy Program, a project designed to transmit the experience of the station's veterans directly to young cadets of the Academy. Each member of the crew records a series of vlogs, personal messages, spoken openly and sincerely, addressed to the 200 cadets who will soon take their first steps among the stars. These recordings become part of the Academy's official orientation curriculum. The crew of Outpost 32 are, to this day, the only humans, aliens, and synthetics who have endured a long-duration deep space mission lasting years of ship time. They know what death is, what isolation is, what contact means, what choices cost. They belong to the last generation that grew up before the era of the attractor. They return exhausted but alive, fully aware of the true price of youth, freedom, and discovery. It is their duty to pass on everything they learned beyond the familiar borders of the galaxy. These vlogs are not reports. They are not meant to glorify the past. They exist for those who are just beginning their journey among the stars. Let the experience of those who have already walked the deep paths of the galaxy become your compass in the missions ahead. Because one day you will be the one stepping beyond the edge of the map and continuing the story of Outpost 32. This is Admiral Arden. Watch the Outpost 32 Legacy series on the Stellar Attractor channel.